Good. Just check the my time. We are live, most definitely. So great. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It's the Daily Lenormand card spread reading. Just look, gee, how nannerish I look this morning. I'm actually going around to Encounter Centre for my volunteering day in the paint shop. So I'm not dressed up in things that can get paint on them. So it's why it's a bit more of a casual look. So we're here for the daily cards. So I'm going to shift around to those. And here we are. I've got most specifically our card that I absolutely love this little set. Every day is a new life to a wise person. So be wise and play the day as a new day. Oh, it's not coming up to focus. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? Just takes a bit of time, doesn't it? And see those frosty bits on this tree, the snow, the ice. That's what it felt like last night as I was trying to get to sleep. Oh, it was cold. It was cold. And here we have another indicator for the new life. We've got in Leanne and Deb's deck, the Inner Soul Guidance cards, Oracle deck. We've got the Stork, which it's a time for spiritual beginnings and the birth of new things, and unexpected news is coming. So two indicators that today is as a new day, which every day is, but it's nice to have the reminders, isn't it? And that beautiful card as part of it. So there we go with the Stork. We'll just put that there because we can. And I forgot my pointer this morning. Didn't bring my iPad in, so I shall use the letter opener that my dad used to have, that I now have. Beautiful letter opener, isn't it? What we've got is, I haven't said good morning yet. Got to do that. Good morning, Keza. Lovely to see you here. And we've got Veronica here as well. It is the cold, windy morning, very much so here, and I am trying to keep warm. We will have the heater on at some point, I'm sure, today, because it is getting quite cold. We are in winter, so we've got to expect that as it is. What the heck's that? I've got a text message for something. I'll check that later. So we've got the ring in our home space. We've got the flowers or bouquet in the workspace. Letter is in the unexpected. And we have the birds in your role. And we've got the older man in that outcome position, that end of day. So good morning, Sarah. It is good. It is good. And to you, Julia. Lovely to see you here as well. So I'll get into the readings, and I may not have time for any more of the hellos. Whoops, I don't know. I do need to keep on time. So the ring, it is about moving through cycles. It's that no start, no finish type of thing. And it does, in some sense, represent commitment. So it could be some form of a contract you're making with yourself, or commitment with yourself or with others around you. There could be that there is going to be an announcement of some sort in your family today. Maybe someone is getting engaged or doing something really special, because it's the jewel in the day, it's the gem. So look for that around your home space. Okay, we're going to move over to the bouquet. I am going to be moving through these quickly, purely because, yes, I do have somewhere to be on time this morning. And here we've got the bouquet of flowers that are beautiful reds. Are they tulips or something? Anyway, it's recognizing others around you in the workplace, saying thank you when you're being recognized in the workplace. In some way, you can probably even reward yourself for how far you've come in what you're building in your reputation, in your work ethic, in even a business, if you're doing your own business, and however that means to you. It really is a beautiful card to have, because it does represent that you're receiving and that you're giving an acknowledgement and thank yous. So that's what I'm feeling around that today. So be open and aware for those times where you can say thank you to others and for the work that they're doing, but also accept and receive a thank you for yourself too, graciously so. a lovely pair of cards to have for the home and the workspace. With the letter, there could be some form of written contract or communication with that. We've got both ways. It's a little more formal, a little more legal. That could be coming up unexpectedly. And here, as our role, we've got the birds, which is another form of communication. So we've got the double edge of written and spoken. So there's certainly going to be some form of getting together with someone that's going to produce, it's be productive is what I'm thinking. So if you're planning and having brainstorming and things like that for something that's coming up, it might end up in some form of agreement or written process. So as far as the surprise of the day or something like that, just keep an eye out for. It really is an awareness thing of what's happening around us. The gentleman, the older man, is about putting that to strength and wisdom in place. As I came in here, I just had my breakfast and was just finishing off listening to a little snippet of news, probably one of those that was on the tablet or something about further possibility of lockdown and stuff because of COVID. And I think in all of this, I'm thinking, what stupid questions that reporter is asking. She was repeating and repeating the same stupid questions. How many do you expect to be getting ill, to be contracting it? Like, dumb. No one knows. It is about keeping our wisdom, our awareness, our putting sane things into place to safeguard and all of that we're needing in our day. But it's ultimately it's about awareness and acknowledging that it is unsettling times at the moment, and we do need to. We do need to be, if we're traveling, we travel with the knowledge that there could be upsets to those plans. No good getting angry about it. We move around with that knowledge that there is possibilities of things being disrupted. And it's just part of what life is at the moment. So look at that calming effect of that man, that older man, and the beautiful cards that we have this morning with the ring and the flowers and that letter and birds. It's communication, it's acknowledging each other, it's being certainly open to new things as our day is a new day. So I'm going to leave it there. If you do need to have deeper readings, more in-depth readings for yourself or, someone else that does, certainly have a look at those two sites. And I do have a Calendly that you can book in direct with just some time that sets aside where we can connect as a one-to-one rather than me just doing a recorded reading for you or something. That's the possibility. And I haven't put that one up here. I think it's Calendly. I've got to try and type it right. Calendly.com. Ros Boundy. Look, search for it along that line. I think that's sort of how it's spelt. I'm off on the hop. I haven't actually got my file open with that link, but try that. If it doesn't, it's something similar. It's certainly the Calendly website with the /Ros Boundy at the end of it. So thank you for being here, however brief it is this morning. I do need to continue moving onward so that I'm on time for my day today. I still have some lunch to pack and stuff like that. So thank you so much for being my wonderful, wonderful community, tribe, family. It really does feel like that. I fully appreciate you being here. And for those who do watch the replay and don't say anything, and those who lurk and all the rest, we're here in whichever purpose we hold for what's useful and suitable for us, as in you. So just move forward in your day, a new day. Be the best person that you can be. And certainly tomorrow morning's Friday morning, and I'll see you then. Hopefully a little more on time and less stress, less in a hurry. Thanks, Veronica. So namaste.